Welcome back, Questers, to our routine of opening the scriptures. Let's continue exploring the story of the Bible, Genesis chapter 23. Let's go! Whoa! Oh, hey, Quester community. You kind of scared me there. Thanks for joining me again this morning for our Through the Bible Quester Roots, our routine of opening the scriptures. We're making a habit of opening up our Bibles every day because if we want to be Jesus' disciples, we got to fill our minds with the Bibles. And if we want our lives to bear sweet fruits, we need our hearts to take deep roots. Follow along in your own Bible if you've got one. We're in Genesis chapter 23 today. All right, Questers, let's get rooted. Sarah lived to be 127 years old. She died at Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Abraham went to mourn for Sarah and to weep over her. Then Abraham rose from beside his dead wife and spoke to the Hittites. He said, "I am a foreigner and a stranger among you. Sell me some property for a burial site here so that I can bury my dead." The Hittites replied to Abraham, "Sir, listen to us. You are a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our tombs. None of us will refuse you his tomb for burying your dead." Then Abraham rose and bowed down before the people of the land, the Hittites. He said to them, "If you are willing to let me bury my dead, then listen to me and intercede with Ephron, son of Zohar, on my behalf so that he will sell me the cave of Machpelah, which belongs to him and is at the end of his field. Ask him to sell it to me for full price as a burial site among you." Ephron the Hittite was sitting among his people, and he replied to Abraham in the hearing of all the Hittites who had come to the gate of his city. "No, my lord," he said, "listen to me. I give you the field. I give you the cave that is in it. I give it to you in the presence of my people. Bury your dead." Again, Abraham bowed down before the people of the land, and he said to Ephron in their hearing, "Listen to me if you will. I will pay the price of the field. Accept it from me so I can bury my dead there." Ephron answered Abraham, "Listen to me, my lord. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver, but what is that between you and me? Bury your dead." Abraham agreed to Ephron's terms and weighed out for him the price he had named in the hearing of the Hittites, 400 shekels of silver according to the weight current among the merchants. So Ephron's field in Machpelah near Mamre, both the field and the cave in it, and all the trees within the borders of the field was deeded to Abraham as his property in the presence of all the Hittites who had come to the gate of the city. Afterward, Abraham buried his wife Sarah in the cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre, which is at Hebron, in the land of Canaan. So the field and the cave in it were deeded to Abraham by the Hittites as a burial site. As the scriptures say, all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man like the flower of the grass. The grass withers and its flower falls away, but the word of the Lord endures forever. Genesis chapter 23, a chapter that is pretty sad. It ends with Sarah's death. And the big question that stands out to me comes from the very start, where it says that Abraham mourned for Sarah and he wept for her. Why is it that in our culture, when sad things happen, like death and tragedies, we don't do what Abraham did? It says at the beginning that Abraham mourned for his wife and wept. Why is it that we often feel embarrassed to show sad emotions about really sad things? It reminds me of Jesus in John chapter 11, who at the tomb of his friend Lazarus wept for Lazarus, even though he was going to work a miracle and raise him from the dead. When's the last time you showed sad emotions about things that were really heartbreaking and tragic? That's my question for the day. What are your questions about Genesis chapter 23? Leave them in the comments below or send us a letter. You know where you can find our address on our website, questercommunity.com. I want to end this episode today by giving a big thank you to my friend Andrew Moyer. He's been a Quester investor for a long time, and I thank you, Andrew, for being one who gives generously to the gospel work we're doing here at the Quester community. If you'd like to learn more about how to be a Quester investor, you can do that on our website as well, questercommunity.com. That's what keeps these videos coming and the Quester community growing. Hope to see you tomorrow for more Quester Roots, our routine of opening the scriptures. We are on a quest to read the Bible